So one of the shades fell out. Okay, all right, Colourpop, like, you might wanna fix that. Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel, and in today's video we are going to be tapping into the Strawberry Shake eyeshadow palette by Colourpop. Okay, I ordered a few eyeshadow palettes from them because I never really used any eyeshadows from Colourpop, so I'm very curious to know how they work, how they perform. I see people using eyeshadows from Colourpop all the time, and they seem to come out really nice. So let's go ahead and tap in and see how they work. I'm only going to be doing my eyes today. I will not be putting on a base because it is too hot. I just cannot deal with makeup today. So I'm just going to be doing a look with this eyeshadow palette. Okay, so let's go ahead and tap in. So I'm going to go in with my concealer, the regular concealer that I use all the time. By Benefit, the Boing concealer. I have to stack up on some concealers, but we'll have to just use what I have for now. Okay, I'm just gonna go ahead and set up my base. As you guys know or may not know, I do not set my base with a setting powder. I don't think that it's necessary because I feel like when you set it, the pigment of the eyeshadow doesn't perform as well as it should. So I just don't set it. So what I'm going to do is that I'm going to go ahead and tap into this shade right here. It's called Woke, this one right here. And what I'm going to do is that I'm going to go in little by little and then build up the transition shade as we go along. Okay, so this eyeshadow doesn't have a lot of pigment. It's really soft. I can kind of see it, but I'm just gonna go in with a little bit more and build it up as I go along. Now, as you guys know, or again may not know, I like to blend my transition shade just because I want it to be seamless. I want it to look very nice. So I'm just gonna continue blending. I don't know if you guys can see it or not, but it's there. It's there. I build it up and it looks really nice. It looks really soft. Just gonna get on the light so that you guys. Okay. All right. So this looks nice. Not bad. Now I'm gonna go ahead and tap into the shade Shake It Up, which is this shade right here. It seems to be the like a nice shade, like a nice mauvey shade right here. Okay, and I'm gonna use it to darken up the outer crease. Let's go ahead and see how this works. So it's not coming up as dark as it looks on the pan. Let me try to see if I can build it up. I don't know if you guys can see that. I'm just gonna keep building it up. I'm not gonna tap up the excess this time. I wanna see if it's gonna make a difference if I don't tap it off. I'm gonna go in with my fluffy brush, which is what I used to blend out the transition. I'm just gonna go and blend it. I will say these shadows are blending out really nicely. There's no like streaks and there's no patchiness in any way. But a side note, I did swipe. I did definitely do like a little bit of a swiping on my hand. I wanted to see how they swipe. I wanted to see the formula, and they did feel a little bit dry. In particular, this shade right here, it just didn't look really, it just looked really, it felt dry. So that got me nervous, because I feel like when they're dry, they don't perform as nice on the lid. But I'm not going in with the shade today. I'm gonna give it a try with another look that I'm gonna create off camera, and see how it goes. And I will definitely give my final reviews on these products as we go along, but I will be giving you my first impressions today. Just gonna go back in with this fluffy brush, try to see if I can like darken it up a little bit. Okay, so I feel like I blended it and I darkened up the outer crease as much as I could. I went in a couple of times with the shade Shake It Up, and this is as dark as it gets. I blended it as much as I could. I also went back in with the shade Woke to help blend out some harsh lines that may have been there. But yeah, no, this is looking really good, and it's coming along really, really nice. I like these types of shades. I feel like they complement my skin really nice, my skin tone. Now what I'm going to do is that I am going to go in with the shade Whipped. Now usually what I do is I would go in with a glitter glue. This would make it would kind of make the shimmer stick really nicely, and it would give it like a nice glow. But I'm not gonna go in with this today, though I really want to, but I won't. I'm gonna give these shades a fair shot, meaning they didn't swipe so good on my hand, but I'm gonna go ahead and use it on my lid, and then you know, and you know, like next time I'll just go in with the glitter glue and see how it performs that way, and then I'll be able to really know how the shades perform. Okay, so I'm just gonna go in with my finger. Okay, that doesn't look so bad. I don't know if you guys can see that. It feels dry. It's not really, yeah. I'm just gonna go ahead and swipe onto the inner corner. I'm gonna have to go in with one of my brushes. I'm gonna go in with this brush right here. It's the Luxie 246 brush. It's a precision crease. Let me see if this is gonna help. Alright, so I'm not really... Okay, it looks nice, but the color at the same time looks a little bit dead. It doesn't look wow on the eye, and it's so frustrating because the color looks so beautiful on the pan, but it's not performing the way that I like a shimmer shade to perform. You know what, it's not bad. It's not great, but it's not bad, and I think I'm just gonna leave it alone. Just go back in with my brush, whatever's left on this brush, and just blend around it. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go ahead and just give it a nice wet, you know, I'm just gonna spray it and see if it performs better that way. I'm just gonna go back with my brush, just go a little bit in with it, give it a nice spritz, and apply it on the lid. Yeah, I don't think it did anything. Okay, alright, well, I mean, it doesn't look bad, but it doesn't look wow either, so disappointing shade. It's disappointing. What I'll do is I'll go in with shade Delish right here. I'm just gonna go in and just apply a little bit of it. going to do this eye off camera and I'll be right back. Okay guys, we are back. So I will mention that there is a little bit of fallout because I noticed that my under eyes are a little bit shimmery. But other than that, I mean, it didn't come out looking too bad. I think it looks really nice, but just the shimmer shades are a little bit disappointing. But it still looks beautiful on the eye, I believe. I'm just gonna go ahead and finish up the eyes. I'm not doing any base on my face today. I'm just gonna give my skin a little bit of a break. I'm just not gonna put anything heavy on it. So I'm just gonna go ahead and put on some mascara and some eyeliner and some lip gloss, and we are done. I'm gonna go in with my Fenty Beauty mascara in the shade, what is it? What's the shade? 'Cause I'm Black. Okay, this is a great mascara. I'm actually, as I'm using it more, I'm enjoying it more. So it's really, really nice. You guys should look into it. I will have all the items listed and linked down below, so you guys can check it out if you guys would like. I don't know if you guys can tell, but here's my eye without the mascara, and this is the eye with the mascara. Like, look how nice that looks. I don't know if you guys can see. Now I'm gonna go in with my Marc Jacobs eyeliner. This one is really, really nice. A Sephora person recommended it to me months ago. I really like it, so I'm just gonna go ahead and apply it real quick. Last but not least, I'm gonna go in with the NYX Butter Gloss. Okay, this is in the shade Tiramisu. It's beautiful. First of all, it smells like heaven. Second of all, it's a really nice gloss with a nice shade to it. It's very soft, so I really like it. So this is the final look. Okay, this is what it came out looking like. I really like it. I am the type of person that a lot of the time I just do my eyeshadow and I put it on the lip and I just go about my business. Putting all the bases and stuff, especially with my problematic skin, I don't like to put too much foundation, and often as well. But yeah, this looks really nice. Now, a little side note about the packaging for Colourpop is that it is plastic, and I think the fact that it's plastic, it's kind of ruining the potential of this eyeshadow, meaning that it doesn't hold on to the pans really well. I mean, this fell out in the beginning of the film. This fell out. I just don't think that it's okay, and plus I have to put a lot of pressure in order to lock it. I shouldn't have to put a lot of pressure to close the lid of an eyeshadow palette. So I think that this would have been better if it would have been cardboard rather than plastic. But other than that, it's really beautiful. And thank you guys so much for being here. I hope to see you guys soon. Please like and subscribe if you haven't done so already, and have a good day.